Ruby Tubby. So for my last video of what I call Chocolate Month, I'm going to be using this little book my brother got me for my birthday, again. And I got the page marked. Let me just flip to it. There it is. I'll be trying out this nasty salted chocolate mascarpone whip. I say nasty because this was so bitter. I don't know if the sweetener in it is printed wrong or what, but first I need to whip this cream, and I decided to try it by hand. I'm never doing this again. This killed my arm. It took me almost 7 minutes to whip this, and it's still not even at stiff peaks. I'm going to use an electric mixer from now on. There's a reason those were invented. And I'll keep whisking and whisking. It does slowly get nice, thick. See, look at that nice thickness. So creamy. I do kind of like how the bubbles look though. I don't know why. Anyway, if you get the book and you see the recipe, you'll see it says to use a teaspoon of sweetener. I don't think that's nearly enough. This is just so bitter from all the cocoa powder, because it's 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Doesn't even read as dessert. And it's in a dessert cookbook. Makes perfect sense. But I didn't write the cookbook, and I didn't print it, so... Okay, I'm still whisking. And just whisk, whisk, whisk. See how thick it's gotten now? So it doesn't say to do this, but I think it'll make it easier to incorporate the mascarpone cheese into the whipped cream. It just says to incorporate the mascarpone, the cocoa powder, salt, and the vanilla, stevia all at once, but I think it'll be easier if I incorporate them all into the mascarpone first. Especially cocoa powder tends to float. Okay. So the salt always sticks to these little bowls of mine. And the vanilla. And double the vanilla you do the sweetener. There's the stevia. And all the cocoa powder. Why's my light look so yellow? Now I'm just going to try and work in all this cocoa powder into the cheese. I did leave the cheese out, mascarpone, so it would come to room temperature. I thought it would work easier. Again, it doesn't say to do that, but... Alright, now to try and incorporate. So my first thought was do half of it with the whisk and then fold in the rest, and I decided, nah, I don't feel like doing that. So I just whisked it all in with the whisk. Didn't seem to work. And I'll put this other turd in here. That's what it looks like. Actually, it kind of looks like brownie cookie dough. And now it looks like I have a lumpy bowl of melted chocolate ice cream. That looks good enough. I don't want to deflate it too much. So I'll just use my rubber spatula to try and make sure I got all of it. The microphone keeps slipping down my face. Okay. Put it in my little bowl, and it says to top it with some more cocoa powder, but I'm going to grate on some dark chocolate. Then you need it. It's pretty much the only sweetness in this thing. At least the dark chocolate made it so I could swallow more than 2 mouthfuls. And I cleaned it up. And try and scoop chocolate. Oh, it's so bitter. I like bitter. I love coffee, but this is so bitter. Thanks for watching. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.